Alright fuckers, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Now in my quest, my obsession for more and more and more rainbows, I have decided, I also did not have this set up ahead of time, silly me. I have decided it is time to add another rainbow to the mix. I am going to 100% my baby girl, my waifu, Caulifla. You must take care of the waifus, so that's what I'm doing. We're gonna go ahead and 100% her right here. Wham, bam, another 100%. Now, the reason I decided to 100% Caulifla is, one, she was already at like 36 or 37%, something like that. So, you know, she was like 1/3 of the way already there, so I figured, you know what, she's already SA10, she has all Dupe Pass unlocked. Let me just go ahead and rainbow her. Now, I'm also kind of looking forward to the future because eventually she is going to get a Dokkan Awakening, probably when Kefla awakens. The only thing is, like, we don't know when exactly that will be. Before it was announced that Dragon Ball Super was ending, I thought that, like, you know, there could be a Kefla Dokkan event with awakenings for Kale and Caulifla. There could be an Ultra Instinct Goku event with awakenings for, like, you know, Super Saiyan God Gokus and some other Gokus that have not awakened yet. We might get that during the 3rd year anniversary. But then news came that Dragon Ball Super is ending, which makes me think they're going to spread out and slowly trickle in Tournament of Power characters. So I do think Caulifla's awakening might be a little bit ways down the line. But she should be a devastating card after she awakens, especially if she gets Fierce Battle. I do think she is good enough to rainbow, and also Animated Muscle stepping onto my turf. Despite the fact that I've been telling him to, you know, still play Global, still love Global, but Muscle, you gotta main JP where the content is super fresh. Muscle finally listened, and now he's stepping on my turf. So, you know what? I gotta set my game up. We need more rainbows. So let's hop into an event and let's test out how good Caulifla Rainbow Star is. Alright guys, so quickly before we hop into the event, I just want to briefly go over Caulifla, what makes her so good. So obviously we know that she is a Rainbow leader, all types key plus 2 HP attack and defense 50%, which back in the day was very good because, you know, she was a mini Mass Saiyan. Although I believe on Global she actually came out before Mass Saiyan, even though on JP it was the other way around by several months. Her super attack is just called Energy Blast, really. It had a different name, and she says it in Dragon Ball Super too, but they just translated it to Energy Blast, huh? Okay. So it's supreme damage to enemy and defense up 30% for 1 turn. That is very good, the fact that she gives herself a defensive buff, because Caulifla is a defensive unit. I am a big fan of defensive units. Especially those with a high chance to dodge like Caulifla. Do I like Caulifla better than Janemba? I don't know. Caulifla does Janemba's job better than Janemba, because Janemba only has a 30% chance to dodge, whereas Caulifla has a 50% chance. Obviously, Janemba does guard against all attacks, which is very useful in many modes, but it's not useful in Super Battle Road. Caulifla is an all-star unit for Super Battle Road, which, you know, Global is about to get, whereas, you know, SCR Janemba and Int Janemba, they're not able to block as well as you'd think in Super Battle Road because you have type advantage already. Her passive skill, Remarkable Adaptability, is attack 70% and then high chance of evading enemies' attack, including a super attack, and she also has a medium chance of countering the enemy super attack, kind of like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta do. So that is a 30% chance. Basically, the way I understand it, if she's hit by a super attack, like if a super attack is launched on her, first it'll try and proc her super attack counter with a 30% chance. If that doesn't work, it'll try and proc her dodge, which is a 50% chance. And then if that doesn't work, then she'll get hit by the super attack. That's how it works for her. So if she gets, she'll always counter, like, before she'll dodge on super attacks. Her links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Warriors of Universe 6, Golden Warrior, Prepare for Battle, and Tournament of Power. So, obviously, that is interesting. You know what's, okay. You know what's interesting is, does she have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She has 7 links. So when she awakens, she's going to lose something. Yeah. Okay, so they added Tournament of Power to, like, her and Kale. That's a link that will come to Global sometime soon. The Tournament of Power link. So, you know, various units, Caulifla, Kale, Ultra, and Sengoku are going to be gaining that turn of power link. That's one thing a lot of people on Global were kind of like talking about what Ultra and Sengoku could become once he awoken, but they kind of were, you know, like not realizing that he's going to get the turn of power link. If they really do add the Universal Survival Arc Saga to Global soon, they probably will introduce the Turn of Power link alongside that. And then, of course, she does have 2 categories. She has the Peppy Gal category, and she also has the Universal Survival Arc category. So there's the Peppy Gal category, which, I mean, it got an improvement with Darkness Toa. I think I would like to see some more, like, really, really good female fighters in here. Obviously, if Caulifla, Kale, and Kefla awaken, and they're all pretty good, Peppy Gal category could be alright. And the Universal Survival Arc category, which, again, is going to be absolutely fucking monstrous. Like, once all of these units start coming in, God of Destruction Topo, Vegeta's new form, Ultra and Sengoku's awakening, the Caulifla, Kale, Kefla awakenings, like Jiren, the shit is just gonna be crazy. Anaraza, like, there's so many units in the Turn of Power and in the Universal Survival Arc category. Like, it's just gonna be nuts. I feel like that team is going to be really good, and it's going to be really versatile as well, because it's going to have a ton of, yeah, we'll do that right there. They're all going to have that Tournament of Power link, right? The Tournament of Power link is going to be monstrous, because it is a 3 key link. It's just like Over in a Flash. So that Universal Survival Arc team is going to be really, really good, man. I wonder who the leader is going to be. Probably going to be Jiren. I think Jiren is a very safe bet. You know, because if it's not Ultra and Sengoku, then I think Jiren would be the next best candidate. Because so far, obviously, aside from Goku, he has been like the main character going on. Although we'll see. You never know. Maybe Vegito will show up, or maybe there'll be some other unit of that nature who might show up, and they could actually be, like, you know, better than that. But all right, so we'll go ahead and take them out. This is probably the rotation we're gonna settle into. I'm going to keep Caulifla with Super Vegito, and I will have the 2 LRs next to each other. I talked about this before. It might be a little while until... Actually, let's see how much damage Rainbow Star Caulifla will do. Again, I did not prioritize additionals or crits for Caulifla. I went 15 dodge because Caulifla is a defensive unit. So I felt as though prioritizing dodge would be the best idea. If I've been thinking about rainbowing STR Janemba, if I actually go through with it, I will be giving him 15 dodge. It's like with units like that, you know, their strength is defense. It's good to prioritize their defense, I think. So, like, here's the spread I went with for Caulifla. I gave her 5 additional, 6 crit, and 15 dodge. So, she can hit pretty hard, like attack 70%. Obviously, once she Dokkan awakens, you know, we'll really see then. Like, will her attack buff go to 100%? Will it go to 90%? Like, what exactly is she going to get? Depending on how high that can go, she could be a real good unit. And I'm also curious, too, if her dodge chance will actually increase once she awakens. That's hard to tell. But, I mean, if it does, if she gets a higher chance to dodge, that shit is going to be nuts. Also, I did briefly mention it, but LR Tien and Chaozu and LR Goten and Trunks, they are very good partners. They share several links. Shocking Speed, Shattering the Limit, Legendary Power, Z Fighters. They're very good partners, which, honestly, I think that makes LR Tien and Chaozu a lot better. Like, the fact that they're on EGL like that. Like that. Seriously, they are a fantastic partner there. Let's have Vegito go first, because he will give that attack buff to Caulifla when he supers. It's not going to be anything super crazy, but it still will be nice, and we'll go ahead and do that. We'll let the LRs take down Super 17. Once his barrier is down, they'll do massive damage. There we go. Get them crits, my boy. All right, perfect. So he did not super attack right there either, so we could possibly see Caulifla dodge a super attack. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I like this decision to rainbow her. I don't know. You guys tell me, do you want me to rainbow STR Janemba? There's a dodge. Very good. And, okay, she got hit there. Only 11k. Not bad, not bad. Remember, her defense does go up after she supers. But would you guys like to see me rainbow STR Janemba? I mean, I might do it. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? The reason I've been thinking about rainbowing either LR Frieza or SDR Janemba, because I have the ability to do both. Oh, whoops. So I'm not sure, but I wanted to wait to see if there were any new cards coming on the 14th when, SCR Kid Gohan's Extreme Z-Wagon arrives. So regardless, I'm probably not going to rainbow any SCR units before then. The reason I decided to rainbow Caulifla... Wow, that's a lot of damage for LR Trunks and Goten. Holy shit. The reason I decided... I'm actually shocked that that did so much damage. I decided to rainbow Caulifla is because I have ridiculous amounts of AGL orbs because of the LR Androids campaign. Because, I mean, a lot of you guys are probably familiar that my LR Androids were already 100% before the LR campaign was even announced. Can Super 17 be stunned or sealed? I can't remember. I think he can, right? Yeah. Okay. That's weird because Tien, normally, you see their dodge pretty frequently, or their stun. Their stun chance pretty frequently. I believe their stun chance is 30%. So our health is pretty low here. I may actually have to go ahead and use an item, but I don't think we'll have to quite yet. Super 17, yeah, when he hits you with that super attack, my boy, that shit hits hard as a motherfucker. It's like, Super 17, chill, my boy. Also, about LR Tien and Chaozu, I do want to mention, a lot of people were surprised when LR Tien and Chaozu did not arrive on Global with the most recent World Tournament. The reason for this is because, like, Global, despite the fact that Global is caught up in reward cards, Global is still several tournaments behind. I believe there's only been 18 Global tournaments, or 19. It's either 18 or 19, one of the two. Whereas Japan, they've had 22 tournaments now. So they've had units come out that are coinciding with what happened in Dragon Ball with those actual world tournaments. So that's why Global has not gotten the Intelligence Jackie Chun card, or they have not gotten LR Tien and Chaozu and things like that, is because of that fact. Goten and Trunks definitely have higher... No, whoa! Okay, Tien and Chaozu have a much higher defense. That's honestly pretty surprising, but sure, we'll go ahead and do that. That should be it for him. I don't imagine he's going to survive both LR Tien and Chaozu and LR Goten and Trunks. And both of them are physical attacks. They do combos into their beams, which is the only prerequisite you need. And then here we'll just let... I think it's only Super Saiyan Gotenks can come out. Yep, okay, cool. And goodbye, Super 17-san. So now we'll move on to the next event. Super 17, I guess, is kind of a little annoying fight right there at the beginning. So we'll move on. I'll probably just go ahead and pop a Senzu. I've seen people getting on me like, oh my god, the truth had to use... He had to use an item when he was using a Rainbow Super Vegito going through Boss Rush. Just like, son, I'm not trying to fucking no-item these events when I'm showcasing units. If I wanted to no-item these events, I could. I'm taking things slower and trying to make things work so I could showcase some of these units properly. Let's see how much damage Caulifla will do against that tech-type unit. I do want to see that. And I do want to see, like, how often she can get her dodges, because, again... The 50% chance of her dodging with her passive and the 15 dodge chance with her dupe system, they do not stack. Okay, so that was bad. So she got hit twice in a fucking row right there. So essentially, she had 3 chances to dodge that super attack. She could have gotten the super attack counter proc, she could have gotten the dodge from her passive, or she could have gotten the dodge from the hidden potential system. All 3 failed. So that was a very bad... That was a very bad turn, showing Caulifla's abilities right there, man. Okay. Also, I should point out that my LR Tien and Chaozu, they aren't fully duped, but they do have full abilities. So they can get their crits and stuff. And I did start to talk about it too, but they have a medium chance to stun on their 18-key super, this one right here. So that should equate to about a... Yeah, they did stun Goku right there. So that is about a 30% chance, or at least it should be 30%, 35%, which should be higher than most other units outside of, say, stuff like General Blue units who have a higher chance. Alright. Also, that did show the one negative with LR Trunks and Goten in additionals. Whenever LRs will do an additional super, they will always do their 12-key super, which for LR Trunks and Goten is a little bit of an annoyance, because what that's going to do is that is actually going to trigger... yeah, let's get the super with Caulifla. I also want Caulifla to, like, you know, show off her dodging ability right here. Caulifla, my girl, please show off the dodge. Caulifla, can you, my girl? Yo, come on, man. Oh, Vegito, okay. Yeah, I got the one extra dupe for Vegito, so I do believe he has full abilities now, too. Surprisingly, I haven't been able to fully dupe him out yet, but, like, I haven't really gone super ham on the banners with Vegito's in it. There we go. We got the counter super. You could tell from little flash how much damage that'll do. Obviously, putting crits on Caulifla could be a good thing as well. When, you know, she gets the super counter, you know, you can get the critical counter, but it's not as relevant, I would say, as, like, making sure you put crits on a unit with counters like the Super Vegitos, for example, because, you know, she's not going to get that counter chance very often. Let me go ahead and take a look there. Okay, so now, oh, both of their defenses are very, very high. Also, Trunks and Goten, their shit is so high. Hang on. Here, let's have Tien first, so we can get that max key. They both basically have max key on this turn. That's very good. Yeah, Trunks and Goten. Ooh, we're going to get a Dokkan attack with LRT and Chelsea, too. All right, yeah, this was the right unit to get the Dokkan attack right here, because they'll probably crit. And when I run Super AGL, these are probably the team, like, the team I would run. Definitely LR Trunks and Goten and LR Tien and Chaozu. Like, I do really like that as a rotation. Especially, like, on a lot of these stages, Tien and Chaozu do have that good chance to stun. Obviously, Goten and Trunks are very powerful. If I got dupes for my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, at that point, I will probably switch things up. Although, depending on the event, I would probably run Caulifla as a floater. Like, we would see. You know, we'll see. All right, cool. So, let me, we'll put... Something is telling me Gogeta's going to super right off the bat, so we're going to put Caulifla first. Then we'll put Super Vegito second, although I did want to get the... yeah, that's fine. I did want to get the super attack buff from Vegito on his super attack, so... Oh, she got hit again! Caulifla, girl! On the Rainbow Showcase, she forgot that she can dodge. Girl, you have 15 dodge! No, not... Caulifla, what? We're done. All right, yo, okay. I'm not mad because when I went through Super Battle Road, we got like crazy. Okay, there we go. Get them crit counters, my boy. When I went through Super Battle Road and beat it with Super AGL, Caulifla was dodging like crazy. So if she doesn't want to dodge for me in the Rainbow Showcase, but she dodges up a fucking storm on Super Battle Road, I'm honestly okay with that. But it's like, damn, Caulifla, girl, come on. You have a high chance to dodge, girl. Any day now, you can dodge like nuts, bro. All right. Obviously, LR, Goten, and Trunks, they do raise their defense upon supering. So as LRs, with their ridiculously high stats, they'll take a lot less damage after they super than before they super. Like, see right there, they took 83, nothing at all. And then LR Tien and Chaozu will go ahead and finish this off. I probably will Rainbow LR Tien and Chaozu after I get their last dupe. The main reason I'm going to do that is probably because they're already like 65% in the dupe system. So it won't take many orbs to just finish them off and rainbow them. So in the future, I will do that. If I got first and local at the next JP tournament, I could rainbow them. We'll see how it works out. But, all right, I guess I'm going to go ahead and finish it up right here. Caulifla, you know, she just doesn't want to do any dodges today. But do I regret the decision to rainbow her? Nope, because it's another rainbow unit. And we will continue in the future getting more rainbow units. So thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!